Hey everybody, welcome to That's Good Stuff, the show where we review pop culture's newest releases. And this week that means the Christmas comedy Nutcrackers over on Hulu, starring Ben Stiller and that girl from Freaks and Geeks. Linda, I forget her last name,
Cardellini.
Cardellini or something like that. So, people have been trying to hit the Christmas magic for a long time. It's not easy to do. It's hard to come up with new Christmas movies. But Ben Stiller was going to give it his best try. This one's over on Hulu. It's about a guy named, what's his name? Michael, I think it's.
Hmm.
Yeah, so this guy, Michael, his sister and husband, or his sister and his brother-in-law pass away in a car accident, leaving him four nephews to look after. So he goes to the country, a small town, country town to look after these kids and to maybe find them a foster home to go into because he's not really interested in having children to raise. And Linda, the girl from Freaks a Geek, is that she's the social worker trying to find these kids a home. Kids are kind of wild, kind of going crazy. They were homeschooled, so they're used to being at home all the time and just playing on the farm, kind of getting into trouble as we see in the very first scene. And they're just a bunch of rowdy kids that want to have fun. So Ben Stiller isn't too happy with the situation because he's got to get back to the city. He's a real estate agent and he's got business to take care of, so he kind of wants to dump these kids as fast as he can. But as the movie goes on, he starts to learn to like them and starts to learn to have a family. So that the usual Christmas stuff. So what did you guys think of Nutcrackers as a Christmas movie? Maybe not. Maybe we didn't expect the world from a Christmas movie. It is a hard task. But what did you think of it overall? Jonah, you want to go first?
Well, as a Christmas movie, it's barely one, I guess.
Yeah, true. They don't bring up Christmas much at all.
They, I don't think they ever say Christmas. There's just lights in the background, and it doesn't. Though it looks like fall, like the whole movie,
Yeah,
because
there's no snow.
it's very like cloudy, like foggy, like everything's orange. So it doesn't look cold. It just kind of looks like they like filmed in like summer or something, and just put like a bunch of Christmas lights up. So it's
Watered
not
the
really a
ground.
Christmas movie. So other than that. Um, I didn't really like it much. I don't think I really laughed at all during this movie, even though it's a comedy. Um, I like Ben Stiller a lot, and this is apparently the first time he's like starred in like 7 years or something like that. And um, I think he is good in the movie, but the kids were kind of annoying, and you know where it's going like the whole movie, and um, yeah, it wasn't like very entertaining much. It looked. It the look of the movie is interesting because I think it was shot on like 35 millimeter film, and it's like good. It's like the cinematography is like good, but for this
Yeah.
movie, it looks like a horror movie though. Um,
It
it
looks
doesn't look like
good,
a
yeah.
family like fu- Christmas movie. And like whenever they left that house, I was like, thank God, because that's like the ugliest house I've seen in a while in a movie.
Wow.
Um,
It's full of pigs.
uh. The only thing that was like kind of different was them having like the show out like in the street rather than the theater, but then that goes on for way too long. I think it's like 10 minutes or something of that, or and then he just kind of has like this face at the end of the movie. It's like, yep, that was a movie. And I thought it was gonna end just like him laying on the ground there in one part, but
Good.
yeah, um, yeah, not too much to say about it. Just kind of it's the Hulu movie, so it's there.
Jared, what did you think?
Kind of the same thing as Jonah. I like Ben Stiller. and especially especially like heavyweights, Mhm. The big year. Um, but this one, I don't know. I didn't really. I like that. I like one kid, that one kid, like the main kid.
This,
Um, that's about it.
There's,
Uh,
there's one
um,
kid you couldn't understand a word he said.
yeah.
yeah,
Um, yeah. I mean, everyone's like kind of sad. Of course, they have reason to be. But it didn't feel like a Christmas movie at all. There was no Christmas cheer.
yeah. There's it's got Christmas like when you see it on the page on the Hulu page, it makes it look like a Christmas movie, but like you guys said, not much Christmas. The beginning where they're like breaking into a amusement park, that looks like summer, right?
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, it's like Jerona said, pretty predictable for this kind of movie. Not many laughs. I think it does better with like the emotional parts than it does with the comedy. So like the parts where, I didn't really like it until the end where they're gonna put on this dance thing, and I was like, okay, this is probably the best part of the movie is him putting on this dance, and
it
he's
feels like it's
in.
trying to be like an early 2000s like indie like movie.
Yeah, some of it, especially like Ben Stiller's performance. He's yeah, because like you guys said, I like Ben Stiller's acting, and he's the best actor in this movie, but he doesn't have a lot to do. Like the writing doesn't give him a lot to do other than, the standard gotta learn to, love your family, even though they drive you nuts. So that anything else? Was there I don't even remember any music in this movie. Was there music?
It was like it was weird. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's just kind of like folky, kind of, but with like electric guitar or something.
Hmm.
I don't know. It was weird.
Maybe it wasn't Christmas and they just advertised this as a
I
Christmas
think
movie.
so.
And but they needed a dance to do, a ballet. And since everyone knows Nutcrackers, do Nutcrackers. So very, very weird choice. It could have been there, but it wasn't there. So
What do
we
you think the last really good Christmas movie was?
that's a hard there's gotta be something, right?
Yeah,
Did you like Noel?
I didn't really watch it. I liked the 8-bit Christmas.
Yeah, but even that kind of felt like this a little bit.
Hmm.
Did you like A Christmas Story? The newest Christmas Story one?
No.
So we're gonna
I think
keep what?
I think it might go all the way back to like Polar Express for me.
Dang.
Dang.
Frozen?
Scary.
That's not Christmas.
Everyone puts it on at Christmas for some
It takes
reason.
place in summer.
All right. Hey, the hunt for a new Christmas classic continues. There has to be something, but I do not
It's
remember
probably
anything.
something we never saw.
Well, yeah, Netflix has a bunch of those. Like, what is that one? The animated one?
Klaus.
Yeah, Klaus. Everyone says is good. I don't know. We didn't get to see Red One this year. There's still time, Jonah. All right, that's gonna do it for this time. Like, subscribe, and notify yourself for even more good stuff. And we're gonna see you next time. Bye.